Like you can see this song. Kuna hii track manze ametoa hii iko na mapuppets. Inaitwa nini? Where decide.
Yeah.
Man, for the last 10 years, I haven't seen anything like that. Man. For the last 10 years, I don't care what you tell me, I haven't seen nothing like that in the genre yake ya music.
Hi guys, welcome to the Urban Craft YouTube channel. As you can see, today we are privileged. We have the CEO Urban Craft, Edu Bazu, all the way from the United States of America. And we also have
Lucky Sama, aka LS.
On my right, tuko na nani?
Blacka, I'm a Starboy, aka Nyota. We in the building. We're lucky to have our CEO around. Karibuni sana.
So, bro, kwanza acha kwanza ni kurushie spotlight kidogo. Now that you are in Africa, man, all the way from the United States of America.
Yeah.
What can you tell us that you can see new after all those years limekuwa huko hivi majuu?
Basically, Kenya tunaweza ona ni new huku labda ni shift ya culture kidogo. Because it's more modernized than how I left it. Like wase wako so much open like with everything and you already know what's going on in the rest of the world. Vitu zingine siwezi taka kuzitaja hapa, labda nizitaje tukiwa one on one, you know. But yeah, other than that, I think actually Africa, Kenya tuko mbele vibaya sana.
Okay.
Because we tend to have like, you know, the first hand information than everybody else, like almost in the rest of the world. Like hata kitu ikitokelezea US, si tunakosanga kujua, nyinyi mnakuwa mnajua mbele. So that's how it is. And yeah man, it's growing pretty fast. Like Ocha inakaa ni kama you know, ni kama imekuwa ni place, you know, like Runda or something like that, like the estate, like watu wanajenga vi crazy. Like it's really amazing. The roads, everything is looking good. The Wi-Fi is so fast, man. I can't even explain it, man. I'm freaking fast on, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
My guy Blacka. Wase hapa hivi mtaani wao wanatamani sana kwenda majuu. Nini unadhani? Ametoka majuu anasema anaona venye vitu hapa zinakaa fresh, zinakaa fiti. Nini inaweza kuwa inasukuma wase kwenda majuu hivyo wanataka kwenda majuu?
I think nobody wants to be a loser in life. Hiyo ni kitu ya kwanza.
There you go. Yeah.
So I think the state is full of opportunities.
Yes.
Najua because ukienda pale you're working, I hear you guys working hours, right?
Yes, we definitely work. Yeah.
And I think also life ya huko, I think it's a good life because hakuna msee uenda state home manzee anarudi kama amechapa. Isipokuwa wale hawajielewi. And they're there though, si ndio wako.
That is true.
So vijana going to the States ni poa, but pia I would like to know tukiangalia kwa music industry ya Kenya tunaweza taka kujua what's your pick. LS pia you know, like people are making it here,
right.
And see like the likes of Calligraph, Mashinsky, Sauti Soul, ase wamepata award kali sana.
Noma.
So anaweza taka urate tu tuambie how does the Kenyan music feel abroad huko stato?
So I would say it's very actually nostalgic when I listen to Kenyan music in the US cause na feeling ni kama niko home. And then I can notice like kuna venye imechange kidogo cause ina sound way better than how it used to. I mean, kitambo kulikuwa na originality fulani ilikuwa, it was so sweet, like it used to be a like 100% work imeputiwa ndani. And I'm not trying to take away the, you know, the limelight kwa wase wenye wako sahi or, you know, the creatives wenye wako included in the music industry. But looking on it like on another different perspective, I think there's some pros and cons, and the pros are like, you know, the music is actually like the videos imeanza kuwa fiti, quality of music imeanza kuwa a little bit better than how it used to be back then. And the cons, wacha ningia kwa cons cause the pros seem obvile. The cons ni, before you get, you know, to ask me the next question, please. The cons ziko ni You know, like there's too much trying to be some other people, you know.
Yeah, true,
We need
true.
to stop that. Hiyo mambo ya kuanza kufikiria ati lazima tuanze kufanya kama akina nani ndivyo tukubalike everywhere. That mentality inafaa kuisha.
Lack of realness.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And the difference ya hiyo kitu na wase wenye wanafanya hiyo vitu na zinaweza kufika vizuri na sisi as Kenyans ni because a lot of people are not investing in the right things in the music industry. Like people really need to put in a lot of work when it comes to the marketing, distribution, and the strategy on how to do things and planning, you know. Na pia hata hiyo quality of music, you guys need to research the music back then and then trying to incorporate the stuff that's right now modern and then merge it all together inaleta kitu ingine ni freshi yenye inaweza sikizwa everywhere. And unaweza bonga kijaka, uko na lugha ka 40 something 50 something
realness.
Unaweza bonga whatever lugha unaweza bonga, bora ufanyikiwa fresh mbaya video kali.
True.
Si ati because unachapa vernacular unaweza ingia huko maucha sijui unafanya ati hiyo ndio no. Unachapa vernacular na uchape video zingine international. Look at the guy like called Ashake, like what you refer to Ashake, like you know that guy from Nigeria. That guy raps straight up in Yoruba, if I'm not wrong, you know. No guy amekubalika everywhere, amekama ketekova hivi na kina Davido, akina nani na wanajaribu kufanya, you know. Wanachapanga mapijin, wanachanganya na kizungu yao whatever, na lugha yao. So that's my take. A lot of Kenyans need to do a lot of Kenyan music fanatics and also musicians need to do a lot of research and try to invest, like jipendeni kidogo.
True.
Wacha kupenda brands zingine sana kubai vitu hapa kule ati nivyo nikae msanii. Jipenda na hiyo muziki kwanza. You know, invest in your hardware, invest in whatever you're recording at, you know.
True.
Invest in the things that's going to make your music better and sound more authentic, more Kenyan, so iblow hapa nje. Na marketing, distribution, wase ni mabazu hapa manze, wezi niambia ati wawezi afford kushikana wachape distribution kali hapa. Come on.
Ni kweli. Stomo, kuna watu kama Samido, Mosaimo, you see these Kikuyu secular artists. Na tungetaka kujua how they received in the States.
They're received with a lot of love and a lot of grace because, you know, they make people feel like they're back here in Kenya, the people who can actually make it back to Kenya. And also at the same time, I can say it's more of like you know, it's like a wild thing, like, you know, damn, like this guy can travel all the way just to come and perform to us guys, you know. Also at the same time, for their side, like the artists they feel some different type of love because, you know, over here in Kenya, it's more of like, you know, you're already used to you. Probably they're gonna be there and be like, hey man, tunakuona, you know, go Kenya. Some other people just there for the fun to just drink and everything. And don't get me wrong, at Uko iko the same, but Uko, it's more of like a love thing. They see somebody from back home coming to us to perform for us. It's like, it's way bigger than what you can actually imagine. It fulfills a lot of people and they're like, damn, you know, we feel like we're back at home.
Wait, before like we continue, I have a question for you. Tunaona mtu ka Calligraph anaenda hadi international, sio? But hadi watu wenye wako international like that anakuja Kenya. Like una feel aje like Kenya kuna place inaweza enda with like most people wakikuja kupiga collab nini huku hivi Kenya, unaonaje?
Well, me naona hivi. I'll go back to that thing that I just said about, you know, I just talked about earlier. The main thing yenye inafanya Kenya tusiweze kufanya collabs na hawa ni because we lack that authenticity ya kuwa Kenyan. And right now naona wase wengine wameanza kukubali, you know, naona kuna youngins wameanza kukubali hiyo mambo ya kurudia kwenda what do you call it, kusample ngoma za Kenya. Za Kenya na wanazileta, wanazichapa na zinakuwa fresh sana. Kama ngoma jua kali, nataka tu heshima yako. Those guys wenye wamechapa hiyo ngoma wanaitwaje? Wamesample hiyo ngoma.
Kina Godi tena.
Those guys have done a phenomenal job, man. Big up to you guys, man, because that's what it's all about. Na umeona hivi hiyo kitu imepenya.
Wanaita urban tone.
I like that, you know? So, back to your question again. I want to clarify, like, you know, you just asked me that question, right? The main difference is because, you know, distribution wise, in order for you to have a good stream of income, you have to think about how you distribute your merchandise.
Yeah.
Because however you distribute your merchandise is exactly how you make money.
Yeah.
That's how money comes back to you. You have to create a pipeline. So distribution, na sana sana distribution inakam na marketing. Market vizuri. Then you guys have to have people who are actually pushing out there, not only in Kenya, pushing out there. Because the reason why Kenyans right now don't listen to a lot of Kenyan music like that is because you guys are so localized that you think going out there you're not going to be accepted. Trust me, there's a lot of people listening to Kenyan music and you guys don't even know. And they already know.
Yeah, because Kenyans are everywhere, right?
Yeah, everywhere, bro.
Yeah.
And if we can actually, you know that song? Hiyo song ya Udemo naitwa nini? Sijui amechapa ngoma Mwaki. Did you see how hiyo ngoma imechapa imeblow?
Ngoma imeblow sana.
Buddha.
Yeah.
Amesample kitu yenye
ni kweli
insane. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, true.
And
uniqueness.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And the beats, it don't matter about the beats don't mind that.
Yeah.
But the content in that song is Kenyan.
Yeah.
No matter if it's Kikuyu, whatever it is, it's Kenyan. And the girl, is she Kikuyu actually?
Kamba.
She's a Kamba, yeah. She's a Kamba.
What I'm saying, man? She's a Kamba.
Yeah.
Na amefanya kitu Kenyan in a blow.
Yeah, na
So,
nikali.
what do you think like uchapati Kingoso tu ndio inaweza fanya mblow?
Yeah, but I'll cut you on that because
go ahead.
as a LS, LS ametuambia ametaja calligraph. I come to think about it, Jones is making big moves and
He's making big moves.
Yeah, he's making big moves and actually
He's doing good, yeah.
It's Hiroshima, right?
Yeah.
Ni Hiroshima. Yeah, you with ducks. That song is blowing up bana. Huyu jamaa anararuka. Huyu jamaa ako sawa.
I would say when it comes to the flow and let me be just candid as much as I can. When it comes to the flow, nobody can actually beat Calligraph Jones, I think.
Yeah, the OG.
In let's say East Africa, but when it comes to the whole of Africa, I think they can go head to head with Sarkodie.
Yeah,
He's pretty sick, man. Not actually South Africa. He's from Ghana. Yeah, from Ghana. So that's the only guy that I can actually match him with because they are on another level, man.
We remember they had a collab sometime back, Wavy.
That is crazy. Yeah.
So Calligraph is true. He's on.
He's doing pretty good. But also at the same time, because I know this is kind of controversial when I say this.
Yes.
What I'm gonna say next is Octopizzo. Let me tell you.
Octo.
That dude, I respect that dude with all my freaking heart, man. All my everything, brother.
Octopizzo.
That dude
Number
is
9.
the real definition. Listen, that dude is the real definition of having class.
Yeah.
And being able to do your shit without having to give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? And the way that he does it is so unique that I haven't seen anybody do the same thing in the whole of Africa. And that's why he makes moves, even without coming up with so many songs like back to back. He puts out a song and in a blow. You know, because of the authenticity. Like he takes his time akiwakia video zake, the style, everything. And you know, everything pretty much like incorporation of different cultures within that soundtrack. Even the beat itself, like the beat is talking to you. You know, I'm not trying to shit on anybody like Mwenyeko, kwa industry ya rap, kama Octopizzo, kama Calligraph, and the rest of them folks like Wakadinali and everything. Wakadinali, they're pretty sick too. They're doing their own thing. But Octopizzo, gotta big up to him because he really put a Kenyan hip hop industry on the map. I'm not gonna lie to you. People wanna, kuna my OGs and everything. There's OGs. They came there, they did this and they did that. But let me tell you, Octopizzo has done a lot of stuff when it comes to the hip hop industry. And I don't care who tells me. Like I don't care what you say. I don't give a damn what you think. That's your own opinion. But that's what I'm just gonna say. And Calligraph is doing it too. But let me tell you, Octopizzo, the style and everything, he's international, brother. I'm telling you.
Okay. When you talk about Calligraph Jones and Octopizzo, these are G's who came from way back. We are talking about 2013, 2012. But right now we have new cats who are also doing some amazing stuff, like Brooklyn Boys. What do you think about Brooklyn Boys?
So what I think about Brooklyn Boys, yeah, I think about a very, very firm future for the youngers who are trying to come up in the hip hop industry and also hip hop industry as a whole. Because if you look at the Brooklyn Boys, they really, I don't know, I can't remember what's the name of that group, man? Is it Kleptomaniacs? They're like the more modern Kleptomaniacs and everything. Yeah. And Wakadinali, they're like the modern Ukoflani. You know what I'm saying? And what they're doing, wanafanya kitu noma sana cause in that, like it's powerful because they're not trying to be anybody else, bro. They're just being themselves, and you can already see people like when they, like we were in the club the other day, man, over there. What's the name of that place, man? Yeah, and you saw the reaction on people. Like those are songs that you listen, you bump to, and you're listening to, and you can have a little bit of a dance and everything. But it's very rare to see a hip hop song, a drill song, or mainly like trap, whatever. That type of music being played in the club and people go crazy. Like in Kenya, it's been a minute since I've seen that, and people like the DJ will put on them songs and it will be crazy. Crazy. So what I can say is, as long as you're authentic, no matter what beat una hop on, mazita penya.
Ni kweli. It's been a minute. Umetoka kutoka Kalamashaka, kuja uko fulani. Now it's Wakadinali. And actually Calligraph ni alinoa vijana.
Wow.
Sindio?
Kulikuwa nafanya Cartel.
I think ni ameinua vijana. And then
that's pretty good.
But I think I saw Nonini back in Kenya the other day. I saw Nonini amerudi LC. Unaweza tuambia your pick on that. Nonini is back at home. Sijui alikuwa ameenda kufanya nini in the US. I don't know, but I heard he's doing some crazy stuff. Ameanza kampuni. I don't know what he's dealing with though. Kofia, snapbacks and shoes, sneakers, genge true, and he's doing pretty good,
he's doing pretty good actually. He's doing pretty good. And I have a couple of friends of mine work on Azo merchandise. I haven't pretty much grasped to get a hold of the merchandise, but it's actually pretty legit, and I like what Nonini is actually doing, and a lot of people should follow that. But also at the same time, I can illustrate. I wanna say I have so much to say about them, legends and everything. But for now, we can just continue on whatever we're gonna speak on next, because it's gonna be too deep. I don't want to be too deep. I want to be light, man. But if y'all want to be deep, we can be deep, bro.
Before you conclude, so niko na swali. Like unapata Kenya, like this guy anaitwa Major. Unapata Major kuna time yenye alikuwa na hit, but saa hii kuna venye ameenda low. Like yani shida yake inaweza kuwa nini?
Okay, let me speak on that before we answer your kitu. So LS, one thing I can tell you, when was the last time that you heard a track from Major?
It's been a long time. The last time last year.
Last year? Yeah. Okay, and last year is like a couple of weeks ago, Is it a couple of weeks ago? But I'll take it from you, but you gotta realize, like, Major, oh my God. Okay, don't mind that. Major is a really big name.
It's a big name.
I like napenda realness ya Major.
And he's a real freaking dude, and he's really actually authentic. He's like on my top 5 list, most authentic Kenyans that have put us out there. Like you can see this song. Kuna hii track mazee ametoa hii iko na mapuppets. Inaitwa nini? Where decide. Man. For the last 10 years, I haven't seen anything like that. For the last 10 years, I don't care what you tell me, I haven't seen nothing like that in the genre yake ya music. Nikapuka ama ni genge. Buddha. That song iko like in a bump. Like I was in the US, man, and I saw like some people playing that music, and they're not even from Kenya, man. Where decide? Like, bro, that's Major, big up. big up to you, man. Major, he's not going low. He's actually elevating.
Yeah.
And whenever you see somebody come out with like tracks and they just ease up, and if you look at the numbers actually on YouTube and also the rest of the platforms, he's actually pretty good. He's doing pretty good. Yeah. So what I can say right now, he's probably working on whatever he's gonna do this year. So hiyo ndio naweza kuambia tu hivyo. Hayuko low, aende chini. Kwako inaweza kwenda chini. But aende chini, that I can assure. Yeah. Otherwise, what do you think about it though?
Okay, Major, personally, I've been following trail about Major since when he was doing some collabs with Jua Kali. Bongo la biashara, kama hizo. And the first song actually, ngoma ya kwanza kwani jana kuliendaje? That song. Kulikuwa na it was a banger na ili hit kila mahali. So ukiangalia consistency yake na siko baya Lucky ameweza kukua very consistent na ako very creative. Hata ukiangalia video zake venye alikuwa akifanya unaangalia tu hivi unaona jamaa anajituma ako kivi yake ako ligi yake. So we must give credit where's due ndio so tukiendelea hivyo man kuna wasanii wengi hapa hivi Kenya na sasa hivi ningetaka kuuliza what is happening to the FMCs because hapa hivi Kenya sijui wasanii gani the ladies unatambua kunaendaje hapo tuambie Juendo you are the only lady on the panel
yako hiyo
come on let's
naweza sema ladies sai wameamua like ukipata ka the lady anaitwa Femi One.
Femi One,
that lady ako sawa. Unapata Wangeshi mwenye anapiga collab na wakadinali. Unapata kuna Shekina Karen.
Karen
the ladies wana nini wanaenda fiti na kuna Silverstone.
True.
Miss Mandy, right?
Miss Mandy. Na tusao so soon. Nadia Mukambi. Sauti. Nadia.
Even Nasha Travis from Mombasa.
Okay.
They're doing good poa.
Ladies hawajaachwa nyuma, tuseme tu kweli. Wanajituma equally in the game. Na hivyo ndio inataka by the way. Kila mtu yake anajaribu na kaza kamba na kujaribu kufanya mambo, si ndio?
Yes.
Na tukiwa tu katika hiyo harakati, unajua kuna watu wanasema ati jamaa huwa anaongea sana na ngoma yake ni gani? Juzi tumeona KRG The Don ameachilia ngoma na Conscience. Sijui mmesikia hiyo ngoma, mnaionaje? Bazu.
Ni bonge kwanza.
Acha Bazu aongee, sio pick
kitararuka
bana. Mwaga mtama.
Okay, what I can say is this is the thing, man. I see Atina Arusha shots to anybody, but I'm just being honest.
You're free, Bonga.
KRG can be a very good kingmaker or very good superstar maker. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not trying to kill his dreams or anything, but I think he has a lot of potential ya kuwa msanii mpoa. But for the moment, I saw that, I listened to that song and everything, and I was like, you know what? The first thing I actually told you, because tulikuwa kwa simu, I told you he really, it sounds like he's trying to, it's kind of degrading for Conscience to have that kind of a track with KRG.
That collab,
And I get it. KRG is trying to put the Kenyan music out there and everything.
Nicole.
But being a professional who's been out there and I've seen it all, you know what I'm talking about?
He has
been
experience.
Here for a minute. I have experience and I know what I'm talking about. Is KRG should have done better kwa hiyo ngoma wakiwa na Conscience. Unaweza kuwa ni wewe ni kama ndio badman wa hii Kenya. Mnacheki. Uko na doa na unaweza invest na hizo vitu.
Ni kweli.
Lakini hizi makiki ndogo kwanza mwache, because you can be serious. Because when I saw him do the whole thing when Conscience was here, I was like, you know what? KRG has a lot of potential. I think this is his thing now.
Yeah.
If he puts in work and he start doing that promotion, bringing big artists and nafanya makolabo nao, nafanya distribution, promotions and everything, anaweza kuwa na lebo ingine wazimu international na huku hii place inaweza kuwa crazy because anaweza interconnect pia maklabu, events na wasi wengi na anaweza do vitu big sana. So about hiyo ngoma, I would say I would give it like a 6.5 over 10.
Yeah.
You know,
which is very okay.
I'm being honest, cause you know, it's nice in the club. It sounds loud and everything, but what are you really trying to push out here? Are you trying to push KRG having a track with Conscious, or you trying to put Kenya on the map?
On the map.
You know, Kenya, we got this. We can also have our artists go to Jamaica and be freaking accepted the same way that we accepted Conscious and everything. So that's what I'm just saying, man.
Mi ningesema KRG yako sawa, lakini KRG pia kuna at some point anaangusha wa Kenya kidogo. Unaona, you know, it's good welcome Conscience, you're doing good and umemhost and you're doing all these things na yeye, but as Bazu amesema, kuna hiyo realness, kuna ile Ukenya iko ndani yako, unaona, because I cannot be Lil Wayne at the end of the day. Siwezi kuwa Conscience. I can be doing dancehall, lakini naweza fanya dancehall na Kikuyu language. Naweza fanya dancehall na Kijaka, unasikianga calligraph at times hiyo flow hadi na Kijaka. Unaona, because always imba kama Conscience. You cannot be a Jamaican. But we big you up KRG, tunakupenda sana. You're putting Kenya on the map. We love you so much. Now we are not trying to criticize you, but waambia Kasipul sijui kama
mambo ya shehe achana nayo. Mambo ya shehe achana nayo. On 31st December 2023 kulikuwa na show amazing sana. Churchill live alishikana na Christina Shusho wa TZ, waka bring hiyo crossover party, ilikuwa amazing plus ma comedians flani. So I was so privileged, nilikuwa pale, niliweza kuangalia hiyo show, na kuna kitu moja niliweza kunote na sijui nyinyi mtasemaje. Kuna huyu female gospel wa Kenyan, our very own Masi Masika alikuwa pale na akaweza kupresent kwa stage, na pia the main Christina Shusho pia aliperform. But niliweza kunotice zile Masi Masika alikuwa na perform, response haikuwa vile kama venye Christina Shusho alikuwa na. Sijui nyinyi mnaweza sema nini kuhusiana na hii issue? Sijui what could be the problem.
Asante sana bro ku bring up your issue, because I think Masi Masika amekuwa amenyamaza for a very long time. Ni kama alishat off ni kama alizima bana. Mama sijui ni mama pole, alikuwa naimba vizuri sana. She has some really good music, ni kweli, na ame-inspire watu wengi sana. Na I think gospel artists wa Kenya ladies, because pia Saizet alishat off, though bado anafanya content creation pia with the husband, nimeona. Na sijui nini, ni kama Esther Wahome pia alishat off hivyo. So I think madem wanafaa pull up their socks, cause unajua ukiwa kwa ground huku ni kwenyu, like unafaa vile unareceiviwa na fans. Lakini acha tusikie kutoka kwa LS mrembo hapa.
Mimi naweza sema not only ladies wanaenda chini, even men. Like unapata ka Bahati alitoka from gospel to secular.
Bahati anaimba secular?
Bahati anaimba secular. Like umesikia nyimbo zake
kadhaa? Nimesikia kuna ngoma nimesikia akiwa na Joyce wa mama,
na kuna
Adhiambo akiwa na Disney Mjaluo. Ni mkali sana.
And then kuna Willy Paul. But kitu inanishangaza ni this guy. Unapata alikuwa amejipa kabisa kwa Christ. But akatoka akaingia kwa secular. But kuna time fulani wameimba na size 8 kwa hii hotel fulani. Wakiwa watu wawili. Sasa hiyo wimbo ni kind of gospel, but tena kwa secular, like men, like trend happy.
Lakini niko na swali controversial naweza taka niulize nyinyi wote. Mbona ikifika talent ya uimbaji ndio inakujanga inakuwa yani categorized into two. Unaona footballer, hakuna footballer wa gospel na wa secular, ni talent.
Yeah.
Lakini kikuja kuimba sasa gospel, kwani Nyashinski amefanya gospel na ilifanya vizuri sana. Bila video. Millions of views. Akapitisha ujumbe. Na sijasikia mtu akimwambia nini, na bado anakuja anafanya ma love song. Na nani alisema love songs ni mbaya, ni secular? Juu love is the greatest command. Mimi wasielewi nini wewe inaleta hiyo line. Sijui mnaweza niambia aje.
Okay. Hiyo difference. Okay, I believe talent ni talent. Mimi vile naweza sema talent ni talent na pia niliona Calligraph, Sifu Bwana wakiwa na Nyashinski. Naweza sema talent ni talent, but as pia tukisema ni talent, the video that you're shooting ya gospel na the video that you're shooting ya secular ina difference kubwa sana. Because kama ni Willy Paul wameimba na Alain. Yes, unaona like that one is directly nishatoka kule. Una get? Yes ni talent, but nishatoka wapi? Kule hivyo. Nishatoka pale. So I think sitakuwa judge na sitasema kitu cause kuna watu kama akina Emoji sijui alienda wapi. So vile tu nitasema ni yes ni talent, but if you choose kufanya kitu, I think if you're in gospel, my pick, mimi opinion yangu ni fanya gospel. If you wanna do secular, do it, but not to some extent. Ya kuprovia watu ni kama it's like you're playing with your God. Unaona?
Okay guys,
for me,
yes.
Kuchangia hiyo kitu mimi naweza sema hivi. If you start doing something, stick by it. You know?
Yes.
And if you start doing something, make sure you clarify why you're doing it. Because you can't joke with the Lord. No matter what you do, you might be talented and everything. Don't lie to people on what you want to do and then deceive them afterwards, because if the Lord uses you kwa your platform, you know, ukwe hivo ama hivi, na wewe ushift na ulikuwa umeshasema ulikuwa hivi, it's a joke. It's a joke to God. That's actually like, that's blasphemous. But I'm not judging. I'm not God. I'm gonna let God the judge, because you know, people like Willy Paul and Bahati, if you saw them when they were coming up, you know, God actually came through for them. But when they got it all, they decided to say, okay, this is not selling. Let's do something different.
Sure.
So basically, like, ni kama una treat your relationship yako na God ni kama biashara. Na si kusema hakuna mtu akoseange na hakuna makosa yenye. Obviously kuna zile accounts za makosa, kuna makosa kubwa by the way. So idanganya ati kuna makosa yote ni the same. No. There's different categories. Just like the priesthood. You need deep, you know, but yeah. I mean, they're really good, talented people and everything, but that doesn't mean that you know you can play with God, bro. If you have been chosen to do something, do it to the end. Liberate wase wenye wanafaa kuwa liberated, because umetumiwa hivyo. Na wase wa secular wache watu wa secular, you know. And akana nataka kufanya kitu secular, hey, well and good.
Yes.
Just make sure vitu zenye unasema nayo hapo si vitu zinakuja kucontradict.
Sure.
Because so zingine, as I'm saying, money is, you know, people nowadays take money as like, you know, they rush into things without thinking, what am I doing? You know, money can be very deceiving. But this is the thing, and I always say it every time. You can have all the money in the world, but you cannot buy back time in the past. But guess what? You can fix yourself in the present for a better future for yourself. So think about that for a second.
Speaking about fixing yourself in the present for a better future, kuna hii issue imetokezea wasanii wanaingia into vitu kama drug abuse, na juzi tumeona huyu Maddox wa Boondocks Gang. Very talented guy. Tumeona videos zimego viral, anaonekana sijui akiwa wapi, ako in a very sad state. Sijui nyinyi mnaweza sema nini kama just a word of advice before to close this session yani.
Can I speak on that real quick?
Okay.
Mimi nasema hivi. Same thing. Kenyans, musicians, please fanyeni ngoma bila kuwa na pressure ya ati unafaa kuishi ka superstar immediately ukiblow up. Know your means, you know? Wacha kuja hapa kutaka kuniflosia na umehita tijana na you already know isi kama June na unapatiwa $1 million ama $2 million. It's not like that, you know? Huku tunadeal na shillings. So hiyo maisha hiyo inaitwa nini star rush or something like that, yeah, stardom, whatever. Please take it easy, man. Like utakuwa na maisha ingine yenye make sense. Then kwa wewe unataka kuwa msanii but hauna plan ya biashara. Usanii na biashara zinaambatanisha hivi. So wewe kwa msanii na una biashara, usanii itaisha. Kutakuja na msanii mwingine mnoma kushinda kwa sababu keep up. Ukianza kwenda chini na hiyo do na una biashara utadu. Utaenda kwa depressed na utaanza kuchapa madre vitu zingine, unamezoea lifestyle fast ya msanii. It comes with it, man. It's a package. So you got to make sure that you have a plan to maintain that package, man. Yeah, black
I think bro, Steve, I think it's a choice. Vile Bazutu wamesema CEO like juu ukiangalia watu kama akina Magic Senga, unaona ase walikuwa top and walikuwa crew. Bara nimekuwa nikiona video zake pia zinaenda viral ati nafasi juu asaidiwe sijui mliona Colonel Mustafa the other day. Yeah, so like mimi vile naweza sema ni it's a choice cause tumeona Jaguar saizi ni ako kwa politics. He's a respected honorable member of parliament, ndio. Tumeona watu kama akina Professor J in Tanzania. Yeah, so I believe ni the choices you make and pia consistency na not getting carried away na juu vijana they are getting carried away. Unakuwa carried away na vitu ndogo sana, kafem kidogo ushakuwa carried away. Yeah, so na una plan as Bazu amesema, so you get yourself unaenda chini cause haukuwa na plan, uja invest, you've not done anything, umekimbilia Kilimani kuishi huko. Yeah, so you know like Calligraph alikuja na style nyingine, anajenga nyumba. Yeah, the big up Calligraph by the way. Calligraph big up. Yeah,
nyumba inafanana
nyumba ya Calligraph inafanana na mall.
Yeah, iko kali, nyumba kali.
Jamaa making big moves.
Mwingine inatoshana na mall. Yeah, yes, yakuja afungue kibanda hapo ndani.
Jamaa is making big moves. So I think pia kulearn from legends, unaangalia watu juu. I think vijana wadogo wanakimbilia sana, wanakuja una hit, mnatoa ngoma mbili moja, unaona umehit sana na unafikiria usha make it, lakini hauna plan au you have nothing kuleta kwa table, unaona. Kaveve kazoze, unaona watu kama hao, but all the same tuna wish to the best. Yeah.
Okay guys, I think it has been awesome. Nime appreciate sana for this session that tumekuwa nayo. Na pale home ama penye popote una watch, if it's your first time on this channel, kindly consider hitting the red subscribe button hapo hivi, turn on the notification bell. Ndio episodes kama hizi ziki drop hivi sikupeleke na mtaratara, si ndio? Otherwise manze, peace out. We out of here.
Wow,
bye bye.
Bye bye.
All right.